Happy Friday, Roberts Roadrunners. Today is Friday, November 15th, 2024. Our weather today is going to be 53 degrees and partly cloudy. Our lunch choice today is a barbecue rib sandwich with baked beans, or a peach parfait and granola, or a bagel, egg, and cream cheese kit. Birthday shout-outs today. We do have some birthday shout-outs to do today. A shout-out to Weston in Mrs. Davis's class. A shout-out to Lyric in Mrs. Shower's class. And Lyric is celebrating tomorrow. And a shout-out to Owen in Mrs. Davis's class. And he is also celebrating tomorrow. And finally, a shout-out to Mrs. Rainier, who is celebrating her birthday today. I hope all of you have an amazing day of celebrating you. We have been talking about thinking. And today we have a book review. So I'm wondering how many of you have read this book. Here you go.
Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Maria's Book Reviews. This week, we're taking a look at one of my favorite books, Amelia Bedelia. Wow, what a tongue twister. Try saying that 5 times fast. Amelia Bedelia, Amelia Bedelia, Amelia Bedelia, blah, blah. This book is a perfect example of why it's always important to think about your thinking. Amelia Bedelia is a maid working for the very wealthy Mr. and Mrs. Rogers, who leave Amelia with a list of chores to do while they are gone. After making a surprise lemon meringue pie for the Rogers, Amelia begins to read the chore list. Unfortunately for the Rogers, Amelia misinterprets all the instructions. When she's told to change the towels in the green bathroom, Amelia cuts the towels with a pair of scissors in order to change their shape. When she sees she has to draw the drapes when the sun comes in, Amelia draws a picture of the drapes on a piece of paper. When she's told to dress the chicken, Amelia puts clothes onto a piece of chicken. Chickens don't wear clothes! If Amelia had only stopped to think about her thinking, she would have realized how goofy she was being, and would know not to interpret the chore list so literally. When Mr. and Mrs. Rogers return, they are shocked by the state of the house. Mrs. Rogers was even going to fire Amelia, but was given a piece of her delicious lemon meringue pie. It was so delicious that Mrs. Rogers forgave Amelia and promised to make the chore list more clear next time. So make sure to think about your thinking, or you might end up being as confused as Amelia Bedelia. See you next time.
So as we end the week and we end our focus on thinking about thinking, it's really important for you to be aware of what you're thinking about when you're doing your literacy, when you're doing math. How are you thinking? And are you trying to think in different ways? Okay? Pledge. Please stand. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. A shout out about McDonald's night. Last night we had a lot of people come. I appreciate Mrs. Petton for setting it up and all the teachers who came. All right, it was a successful night. And I learned that I have a lot to learn about managing the drive-through window at McDonald's. All right, I made lots of mistakes last night. I'm not gonna lie. Next week starts our American Education Week. So on Monday, we are all wearing our school gear. All right, school colors, Fondy colors. That is the plan for Monday. All right. So as you go through your day today, I want to remind you of our expectations. Be kind, be responsible, and be safe. Have a fabulous Friday and a wonderful weekend.